Where have I been? Well, I think it's fair to say that I'm on a journey of self-discovery this year. As I approach my 33rd birthday this summer, I'm not on the path I imagined I'd be on. I head towards my mid-30s as a single mum of two. Yes, I'm still relatively young in the grand scheme of things, and I've got time to sort things out. But naturally, 2025 has been about rediscovering myself. I never used to think it, but I'm an independent person. I'm motivated and I get on with things. This has helped me massively in this new walk of life, and although I am sometimes called guilty of complaining that I'm exhausted, I guess I wouldn't really have it any other way. Yeah, pull that box. That's it, pull it good. All the way. Pull, pull, pull. Good, good. I find it really therapeutic to put my mind to a task and get on with it, and this has been something that I've tried to do this year, such as when Elliot joined the squirrels this year. I made it my decision to learn how to sew again, and I haven't sewn since, is that the way you say it? Sewn? Haven't done sewing basically since secondary school, so quite a while ago. But I put my mind to it and I've been sewing on all of the badges that he's been earning in his new scouting journey. So that's just an example of determination and me putting my mind to things this year. But in the grand scheme of things, I won't pretend like it's been a walk in the park, and a lot of the time I've been just in pure survival mode, getting by mostly with the help of my parents, who have, as always, been my biggest support unit for me throughout all of this. Obviously, an honourable shout out has to go to the gym, which has, of course, been an outlet for me for a long time now to go and escape the stresses of life. It's a place that I go to feel strong physically, even when I can't reflect that strength emotionally. It's a commitment that I make to myself every week to show up to the gym, which I know is just so, so important to me, especially right now. Oh, Penny, it's sweltering in here. It's get me that open. When I tell you that my life has been chaotic the last couple of months, I mean, it's chaotic. So, good morning. I have not uploaded in a hot minute, just because life's been busy. I will chat to you about it in a sec. Today is an admin day. I have been to the gym, finally got my hands on the Unified Twist Cool Brown sports bra in my size. I got it in the outlet. I did mention this on my Instagram stories. But yeah, hello YouTube. It's been a long while, hasn't it? So I'm going to try and get back into it. But yeah, it's an admin day. Did a glute session. I was going to take the camera, but then I'm in between programs. I'm hoping to get onto a program soon. So that'd be really, really good. Can't wait. And yeah, so I was going to take the camera, but I was like, I've got this like knot, like here. And I didn't really lift very heavy today. And because I haven't got a program, I was like, you've seen everything. I just literally did hip thrusts, RDLs. Actually, no, I did split stance RDLs. Everything you've seen. I just couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to get on with it. Got 2 lots of forms to fill out. So I've got loads of admin. One's for Elliot, one's for Jasper. One is because Elliot's going to like a camp for his squirrels in June, and I've just got to fill out some bits for that. Jasper's is his primary school admissions. He got the same school as Elliot, of course, so we were really lucky because he's a COVID 2020, well, no, 2021 he was born. Obviously the admissions were so high, so we were really lucky that we had like another reason because he's got a sibling at the school. We live within the catchment area, so I've got to drop that into the office because it's really important that I secure his space that he's been offered because it's such a busy year. And Elliot is 5 next week, and I am doing a party for him with 20-ish kids. It's a hall party, and yeah, so there's lots to get organised, plus wrap all his presents. Not that I've got him very much, because basically his present is his party, because man, kids' birthday parties cost a bomb. So in here, I've got a piñata, because he requested a piñata. They've got a bouncy castle, an entertainer, and it should be really good fun. But obviously I am in the process and in the thick of getting everything organised. So I think I'm going to do the party bits first, and then all the admin-y bits. So I was going to get changed, but you can just enjoy me in my activewear while I get Elliot's party stuff ready. So cue the time lapse. So yeah, I've got most of the party stuff, most of the party bag bits from Temu. The bags and a lot of the toys that I'm putting in it were from Temu. I got the piñata from Amazon. So right now I'm just filling up the gift bags because it's things like this that are just time consuming and take up more time than you imagine. I'll tell you when to come through. Hang on. That's a real bike, Elliot. Jasper. Let's get there, Elliot. Let Elliot tell you what ones you can open. Good boy. Good boy.
Balloons!
Do you want to blow a balloon up for Elliot?
Here you go. Mama.
It's Elliot's party today, and I think we are more or less all ready to go. We're all dressed and ready. The car is loaded up with the majority of things. I've just got to pack the sandwiches that I've made. Look at my fridge right now, guys. It's just basically 50% of it is food for Elliot's party, and you won't believe what my car looks like, honestly. So yeah, it's all pretty much ready to go, I think. I'm just waiting for my dad to come because he's going to wait with the boys for like 15 minutes so I can just get 15 minutes ahead of myself setting the party up. Yeah, first time doing a party. Let's see how we get on. Excuse my bare face. I thought I'd do a get ready with me to end this video because I know I was editing it last night and it's a bit of a shambles, but the goal is to get back into YouTube because I didn't intend to take 3-4 months off. I don't know when I'm going to get this up. I've just done SPF, by the way. I'm going to talk you through my products because I love this kind of thing. Super Defense Clinique. I've used this SPF for donkey's years. I don't like this one as much. I used to do the one that was like a bit yellow toned because I'm quite yellow toned. Yeah, sorry it's been a mess. What can I say? I've just been picking the camera up very sporadically, hit and miss. So my foundation is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, yeah. Can't get my words out. It's not a good start. And I'm mixing it with a little bit of my IT Cosmetics CC cream because this is darker than this. Like, this is too dark, this is too light. So I'm doing a pump of each to kind of get a... Because I fake tanned. It's probably wearing off now. What am I even saying? Sorry. Yeah, it's been really full on. Elliot's party went so well. Really, really happy with how well it went. Actually, I've done 2 pumps of the NARS and 1 pump of the IT Cosmetics. I'm just going to mix it with my beauty blender. Yeah, it went so good. He was really happy with it. All the children turned up. What more can I say? Yeah, it went really well. And he was sad when his party was over. Yeah, lots of work, but yeah, it was worth it, and I'm really happy with how it went. And then this week, unfortunately, we had some really sad news that my family dog, Polly, passed away very suddenly. She was old. I was very upset on the day it happened, but you know, she was an old girl and there's no point me being overly upset about it. And I've also got to hold myself together because I don't want the kids to kind of be upset unnecessarily. They weren't close to Polly at all. Obviously, I've had 13 and a half years with her and she was my little family dog. So So yeah, it was really sad. It was a little bit unexpected, even though, you know, she was old. It was just so sudden. 1 minute she was okay. On the Monday, she sat out in the garden sunbathing because, I don't know about anyone else's dogs, but pugs do like to sunbathe. And she was struggling to breathe throughout the night. My mum and dad said she was sitting up. She was just really struggling and they knew something wasn't right. She ate her dinner on the Monday night before she passed away, but she didn't eat her breakfast on the Tuesday. My dad was home and they decided to take her to the vets, and they were going to do a tracheostomy, I think that's what it's called, to help her breathe. It was either that or she came home and would have passed away within a few days, the vet said, basically. So we thought, right, we'll try and give her the opportunity, like one more like little lease of life. We thought we might get a few more months with her or something. And it sounded quite optimistic because the vet was even like, when she comes home, no sunbathing kind of thing. So we thought she was coming home. So I think my dad was quite shell-shocked when the vet rang him with the news that she hadn't made it and they'd found a tumour, a big tumour in her lung. So, I mean, that could have been there for ages, but yeah, poor old girl. So that was sad. Just, yeah, it's not been a great week really, but she had a long, happy life and she was loved, and what more can we really take from it? So yeah, that happened. This morning, I really should make a note of what I need to talk about. I'm editing the videos, I'm thinking, oh, I haven't mentioned this or that. And then when I get to sit down, I'm just all like verbal diarrhea at you. Yeah, this morning I decided to move the boys' beds because their beds were up against the windows and they just used their beds as a climbing post to get up onto the windowsills. And I've just suddenly got the ick. I am very good with windows, but they don't really listen to me. And when I'm like, you shouldn't really be up on the windowsills because if the window was open, you know, you don't want to fall out, obviously. It just was giving me the ick. So I have moved both their beds away from the windowsills. So it will be harder for them to climb up because the windowsills are obviously higher now. So it was just so easy for them to get up onto the windowsill, basically. So yeah, I did that. It was just bothering me. Suddenly I was like, I don't want it, because obviously we're going into the summer and they're just so into getting up and climbing that I was like, no, this is not okay. They don't listen. When I'm like, can you come off the windowsill, please? You shouldn't be on the windowsill. 5 minutes later, they're back on the windowsill. So yeah, I've done that. I'm using this Clinique blusher. Cheek Pop, Melon. Really old, but I've kind of changed my makeup up. I used to always use like a pinky peach blush, but I'm just going full peachy blush now. And it's really old. It used to have like a little flower thing. And this is a Wayne Goss brush. Get your words out, Grace. It is really old and it's kind of, the hairs are coming off on my face a little bit now. But yeah, that's pretty. Real Technique sponge. I'm sure that you guys, if you're into makeup, know that anyways. Might do a bit of Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I really can't talk today at the end. What am I going to do now? Eyebrows or mascara? I got my eyebrows done back in March. Don't think I've spoken about it. No, I probably haven't. I haven't vlogged, have I? It's like micro needling. It's called nano brows or machine brows. So it kind of like semi-permanent makeup, and I'm going to get them topped up at some point. I really like that she just did like such a natural shape, because I always find it hard, Maybelline Express Brow Pencil, just to fill it in a little bit. They don't need much work doing to them now, which is so handy for me in the mornings. Like on school mornings, I just put the gel through. But I have got time today, even though I am going to just do cardio at the gym in a minute. I do like to wear my makeup. I just feel more confident and put together when I've got makeup on. It's just, you know, some people think it's silly, but that's what I do. So I'm just filling them in a tiny bit, and then I'll put the gel through. So yeah, the goal is to get back into uploading, at least definitely more than I have been. I'm not going to make any promises because my life is busy. I'm a busy working mum. And, you know, it's just my hobby. And I have felt a little bit like I'm torn about what I should share with the children. Like, obviously, I put pictures of them online and stuff. And I think that you're in a couple. I know there's a lot of things like people don't like you sharing online, or you shouldn't think that you shouldn't share your children online. But I really think that you're fighting a losing battle, because there are going to be pictures of them. You know, schools put pictures of their pupils, for God's sake. And they're going to be in other people's pictures in the backgrounds and stuff. It's just impossible to not have your child online, basically. And obviously I've been doing YouTube for so bloody long now, their whole life. But I know that they are at a really tender age, and it's been vulnerable for them because we've been going through this big change now that I'm on my own. And I don't want to put the camera in their face while we've been adjusting. Oh, not very good. I hate my natural eyelashes. Maybelline Lash Sensational, I think this one is. This one. It's not my favourite, but it was the one that I had in my drawer sealed. I think I got them on a 3 for 2. Yeah, not my fave, but it's not too bad actually. Yeah, I just don't know what to do for the best, like sharing them wise. Like, I want to share my journey, but obviously so much of my time is with the boys. But I do try and like pick the camera up when they're at school and nursery, and I want to share my motherhood journey, like, because I have done this for so long, like share my life. But like I say, because we've just been adjusting to, oh God, that one looks really bad. Been adjusting, I have felt like not wanting to just throw the camera in their face, and we haven't been up to like loads really. So yeah, not sure what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, I'm just aware of what I share with the children, really. Right, new lip combo, which I am obsessed with. Flamingo by MAC. Both MAC, actually. Back into my MAC era. No, that's the other one that I wear all the time. Not that one. Oh, where are you? Mullet to the max and Flamingo. So pretty. Right, I'm not going to talk. And then for the final bit. Oh my God. I'm obsessed with this lip combo. Right. On the camera, I don't know if it's because I'm right on the windowsill, it's coming off a lot darker. In real life, it's really light and peachy and pretty. It's much darker on this camera, actually. Let's have a look what it looks like on my phone. Maybe it's because I'm in the natural light. It's very light and peachy in real life. It's not this dark. Definitely not a true representation. Actually, even this bra is not kind of coming off very true to colour in the camera. But yeah, that is the makeup look. I mean, it was not the best, but I am going to do cardio now, so I'm probably going to sweat quite a bit of it off. I am finally starting a program next week. I'm going to one of the PTs at my gym. He's doing one of the, like, a 12-week course. I've never done anything like that. I've just used apps or done my own thing in the past. Oh God, I've done too much bronzer there. So yeah, this is exciting. I can't wait to be a little bit more accountable for my fitness. I've done the 3-day split, so I'm buzzing for that. I think I will leave it here, otherwise I'm just going to be so rambly. But actually, maybe I'll show you my gym outfit in a sec. Let's put all this shit away. Thank you for bearing with me throughout me not uploading. And I do aim to get back to it, hopefully. Now it's summer, we're getting out and about. Let me know if you like the makeup breakdown kind of thing. I might do an updated skincare soon because I'm proper into my skincare. I use my Shark LED face mask regularly. But yeah, I am obsessed with this look. It's much lighter in real life. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the lighting today. So I'm off to go do cardio. And this is my gym fit. Bear with me. Obviously, I've got on my Unified Twist sports bra. Oh, I don't know what this colour is. I don't know the colours of either of these, but here we go. Who would have thought... Let's take that off, actually. Who would have thought that lilac and bright orange are such a vibe together? I am low-key obsessed with this look. Yeah, really like this colour scheme together. Never would have put these two next to each other, but love it. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you again soon. Keep me accountable to that. Bye.